Hey everybody, Fearsome Beaver here, and today we're in looks like Bahrain. Yes, Bahrain. Again, this is professional, so don't expect much. There's an issue with recording. I did not hit the little microphone button on Elgato to record, so I talked to myself for like 28 minutes. And you don't get to hear it. So some things I talked about that are important, well, there was only one thing, and that was the next race after in Spain. I am going to go back down to intermediate just for one race and see how it goes. So look forward to that in the next race. And because I don't have anything recorded commentary wise, and I really have nothing to talk to you about for 28 minutes by my lonesome, I have brought my wonderful wife back to the microphone, and she's going to interview me. I do not know what the questions are ahead of time, but she is a professional interviewer in her past life or past jobs. Let me give you a little rundown of famous people, not as famous as me, YouTube-wise, but famous people she has interviewed. She's interviewed, and this is very topical these days, Daniel Ellsberg, and she's interviewed Mitt Romney, the guy who invented Pandora, Ted Raimi, brother of Sam, Bill Prady, producer of Big Bang Theory, and she almost got to interview Meatloaf, not the food, but the singer, songwriter. I don't know if he writes songs, but whatever. So she's professional, and this is might suck really bad, but that'll be my fault, not hers, because again, she is a professional. So I guess that's where we'll leave it, and we'll go right into this. And she's leaning forward, so I guess she wants to say something.
Well, no, I thought you wanted me to lean forward.
No, that's fine. It's this mic can hear this mic can hear him screaming upstairs. No, that's true. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, here's the start of the race.
Oh,
it's a stupid race. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, it's not a stupid. Don't go selling your product this way.
No, people know this is
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, probably shouldn't be watching.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at them bumping me. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Mr. Beaver.
Okay.
What should we? Let's start with your childhood. We can do this as a therapy session / interview /
okay.
Get to know Fearsome Beaver.
Okay. Well, I'm so angry.
Well, actually, I do have a question on that, but we can get to that one later.
Okay.
We can start easy, and perhaps you could tell us what was the first video game you remember playing.
First video game I remember playing would be my parents got a Magnavox Odyssey 2, and I believe the first game that I actually played was back then you could get a couple games in a cartridge, and it was one that had Speedway, and which was
the gas station.
No, Speedway. It was a racing game. Had two racing games on it. One was you took the little cars around a little track and you raced, and then another one was, it was weird. You're just sitting there and you can only move your car left and right, and you got to dodge the cars that are coming down the screen.
Yeah.
But it really was just, there was a system to it. There was a pattern to it, and I can even remember the sound of my dad playing and going left, like click 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 click, because the joystick made clicking noises, and you just do that through the whole thing and you'd finish. And then the third game on it was called Crypto Logic, and that was the Odyssey had a keyboard on it. So me and my mom would close our eyes, and Dad would type out a word, and then you hit the enter button, and it would scramble it, and then we had to figure out what it was.
Oh, like a fancy hangman.
Or just scrambled words,
yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of fun. But the game we played the most of, and I know my dad watches these, so I'm sure he'll remember, and I believe he still holds the record in the Briand household of in KC Munchkin, which was Magnavox version of Pac-Man. But yeah, I've been playing video games for a long time, and yeah, so that's what I remember. I remember Pickaxe Pete and Turtles, and so that was a good system. I think we still have one downstairs. But
I think we do. Yeah.
But no TV to hook it up on, because I don't think it hooks up into anything even remotely built in the last 10 years. So.
Did you ever play those Pac-Man games when you go to a restaurant and they'd have them in the little glass tables?
Oh, the tabletop games? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Galaga and Centipede and Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man.
Restaurant waiting rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we used to go to, my dad was, for his soccer league, he was sponsored by...
Excuse me. Uh-oh, why is your game doing that?
I don't know, I got some serious lag going on, but hopefully it'll be alright. I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird, I've never noticed that before.
That's strange.
Oh well.
Well, you're going awfully slow. There it
No,
goes.
it's losing frames, like, big time, but I don't know if it's... I don't know. We'll just move on.
It'll pick up.
Yeah. There it goes.
Oh,
That's
okay.
better. I don't know if it's going to show up on the recording or not. I never really paid attention to that.
Okay.
There's a place called Marinelli's, still there. We've been there.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have video games in the back, and after my dad's soccer games, we'd go there, and all the kids would run in the back. And again, interestingly enough, pole position was the game, and I believe I held the records on pole position.
Wow.
So,
Look at you, just a racing.
I like
video
racing
guy.
games.
Well,
what
yeah,
can I
they're
say?
fun.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Well, what is your favorite game of all time, ever?
Wow, I wish I knew that question ahead of time. Favorite game ever.
I'll let you do two.
Two? I can't. Favorite game? It's so hard because it's just. Oh, that's so tough. I mean, it's hard to say. Do I say something that I've put probably the most time in, or something that maybe I haven't put as much time in, but I can keep going back to over and over again?
Mm-hmm.
I think one would be Final Fantasy VII. I've never completed it, which is sad, due to not for lack of trying, but a lot of PlayStation corrupt memory cards forcing me to start over again, and I still have a game going now on PlayStation 3, but that got me into RPGs, which became, for a while there, big, that's all I played was RPGs. Kind of got off that, which, I could then say, like Suikoden was a great game I really liked, but Final Fantasy VII, I think I enjoy it still to this day because I played it this year already, and it's just a fun game. And man, that's hard.
Portal 2.
Oh, I enjoyed Portal 2, but it's not. I wouldn't rank it. I mean, it would probably be top 10, but
That's
not
the favorite
top
game
2.
I've ever watched you play.
Oh, okay, that's a good game. I don't know. I gotta. Right now, I'd have to say Call of Duty 4.
Okay.
That got me into. Again, that was inspirational in that it got me into first-person shooters because I wasn't really into those at that time. And I'd say out of all the Call of Duties, that's by far my favorite. They still like putting in every now and then. It's out there.
There you go. Well, okay, so I'll just stay with the video games theme, and then we'll delve a little more deeply into your personal life.
Okay, great. Great.
So who are your favorite YouTubers not named Akari86?
Yeah. Well.
Who apparently doesn't like Daisy.
No, he's not a big DayZ fan. As you heard part of that Skype call,
Yes.
he is quite anti-DayZ these days, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's okay.
He's grumpy, and I can respect that. Besides him, well, there's a lot. The main ones that I always go back to are. I mean, I started watching YouTube at work when I had that wonderful job where I dealt with crazy people in between watching YouTube videos. I stumbled onto, obviously, Machinima. So at that time, I enjoyed, Hutch and Sea Nanners. I would say if I had to rank the top 5 favorite YouTubers that I watch on a daily basis right now, it would be Sea Nanners, Chilled Chaos, not including Akari 86, by the way.
That goes without saying.
Yeah, that goes without saying. He's really good. It's the voice.
Okay, let's stop. I feel uncomfortable right now.
It's hard. Yeah, I guess. Hutch. I enjoy Hutch. Chilled, Sea Nanners. I mean, these are all the big mainstream guys. I think my favorite, by far, simply put, ahead of everybody else, the person I enjoy more on YouTube, and you know this because you hear me giggling all the time,
Yes.
is simply Mr. Sark.
Yes.
I can watch that guy
Yes.
all day long, and he doesn't even make many videos. He doesn't put out much, but I mean, every time he's in a video, he is hilarious. He
is funny. I will admit, we have to admit
I want to hug him.
Yeah. Well,
I have a huge man crush on Mr. Sark.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll admit it.
That's okay. He's
And
a
I
funny
enjoy
guy.
seeing it. And now Sea Nanners is another one who I can just sit there and laugh. I force you to watch his videos at times because, but what I like about Sea Nanners is just simply because he's having so much fun.
Yes.
He is always laughing. There's no serious. There's no angriness. There's no
I thought
rage.
you just ran over all those people.
There's no, there's no anger in it.
Yeah.
He's just laughing through the whole thing, and so I enjoy that. I don't, so yeah. And then I love all my other, my fellow overseas YouTubers like Jolly and Alex and Chambi and Leah and that Akari dude and Josh, and I enjoy all of them. Everybody's great.
Yeah.
But for the big boys, the ones that got me interested in really, those Sark. I love you, Sark. You watching? Probably not. I'm gonna send this to you on Twitter. You're gonna ignore it, but I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah. Just tell him the minute mark, and maybe he'll just.
Yeah, we'll do it that
yeah.
way. Just here, get a big head.
Okay, you did mention anger, and how certain people don't have it. So you do have a reputation from time to time as a irritable soul. Someone perhaps gets angry from time to time, but I'd like to know what makes you happy.
What makes me happy? Well, the obvious, you and the sun.
That was
obviously,
a good answer. I was hoping you would
that's
include
where
us
you're
in there.
going.
Yeah.
Yes, no, of course that ultimately is what makes me happy. Really, that's all I have right now.
That's not true.
Well, no, I mean that's.
There's cookies.
Cookies are all right. Eating a 3 a.m. burger at Vincetta Garage usually makes me happy.
And then sleepy.
I don't know. I mean,
I
don't know. I mean, it's those. Yeah, I mean, those are
cat videos. I sometimes make.
I like cat videos. Yeah, sometimes I like good TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like
Sark.
playing. I like Sark. Sark makes me happy. I enjoy playing with the boys and the girls. Sorry, Char and Leah. I enjoy that. It's fun. I like going on vacations.
Yeah.
Which I look forward to in 12 days.
Those are good answers.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's a full life right there.
Oh,
That's good.
there's a screw up right there. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah, I just almost slid. I'm still in the points.
Oh.
Which is a big feat in this season. If you were
Nice.
watching, which you aren't. Okay.
I would. I'm sorry. I don't watch as often as I should.
It's alright.
I apologize. What do you think are your best and worst qualities?
Oh my god, this is like a job interview.
I know.
My best
Can you juggle
and
multiple
worst.
tasks?
No. I don't know. What is this? My best qualities are my ass, my dexterity,
This would be
and
a
my
terrible
constitution.
job interview. This would be a terrible job
Sorry.
interview. Your constitution? Are you serious? You're just always like
They're just RPG
weakened.
You
You have
know,
a terrible constitution. I mean, I love
I was
you.
bit by a sewer rat. My best and worst qualities. Jeez.
Strong wind would blow you over.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
You make yes, everybody. I'm just some weak
That's
waif
not
of a
true.
man
It's
who
not
doesn't.
true.
I keep, if I stop breaking things with my body, I get back to running.
That's
Jesus,
the thing, I know.
I'm gonna run tomorrow.
Okay.
If it's not raining.
Yeah, it's gonna rain.
Yeah. It's either I'm gonna go run. So either I break a rib, I get a headache, or it rains. It's like God's like, no, you
I hope
shouldn't
it
run.
just rains.
Well, yeah, me too, because I'm tired of the rib thing. Best and worst qualities.
I can help you with these if you need help.
Yeah, I need help. I can't do that. I hate these kind of questions. Don't make me cry like Barbara Walters.
Oh, that's coming later.
Oh, okay.
You have a lot of fine qualities. You're very funny.
They don't know that.
I think people have the idea, the notion that you may be funny.
Nah.
You're
okay.
very funny.
All right.
Yeah. You're a good dad. You're a fun husband. You cook food for me. Well, this is getting self-serving.
Oh yeah, that's because if I didn't cook for you, we'd either be poor,
I'd just eat
out of
cereal
gas,
all the time.
or we'd just eat cereal or cookies every night.
Yeah. So that would be bad.
Yeah. Okay.
You're smart. You got a lot of fine things going for you. You're one good-looking man, I'll tell you that.
Okay. And what are I can't wait to hear what the bad qualities are. Well,
I
you
can't
kind of
help you with
you
it.
kind of smell. You beat me.
No. No.
My bad qualities are patience,
Yeah.
which I'm better at.
You're much better.
Way
at patient.
better.
You're so much more patient.
So
than
much
you used
more
to be.
patient than I used to be.
You're road rage. But it's always justified.
Well, I get big time road rage now when I'm driving my son through an intersection where I have to right away and someone blows a stop sign and almost crashes into the side my son's
Like I
sitting
said,
in.
it's all justified.
Yeah, I get really angry about
Yeah.
that.
No, but you are much more patient than you used to be.
Yeah. Because I don't have to deal with those people anymore. And I don't have to drive that 22-mile one-way commute
Yeah, that's
from
true.
hell with all the idiots that drive around here.
See, you're still angry at them.
Yeah, I know. I still hate those people with a passion.
Those are your only bad qualities.
That I can think of.
Yeah.
A little fat.
Well, that's not a quality though, and you're not that chunky. I'm getting fat too. We're getting fat together.
Yay!
It's like a hobby.
All right, next question.
Okay. What are the most important things you want your son to learn from you? See, that's not a job interview question.
How to make fart noises with your hands, which
Done.
we're still working on.
Well, I think his hands need to be a little bit bigger.
How to run a fantasy hockey and baseball team.
That'll be important later.
So he can take over my teams when I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
How not to be a bad driver like most people in his vicinity. How to be less how just be a good person. Be confident.
Yeah.
Enjoy things. Don't dwell on the crap that's gonna be all around him as things get worse around him.
As they do in life.
As they do in life and with the way the world's gone. Yeah, I mean, and get famous and buy your dad a C63.
Wise words.
Yes.
Mommy wants a pony.
And you want a pony.
All my life I've wanted a pony.
I know.
Sorry, this isn't about me though.
You've asked for one as long as I've known you.
Every year. No problem.
Yeah.
If you could talk to any 3 people, living or dead, who would they be and what would you say?
Mr. Sark. Please be my friend. Please. Come on, seriously, please.
That's polite.
And sorry, my computer is went into sleep mode. And pulled up a funny thumbnail.
2 more to go.
2 more.
Stop thinking about Sark.
No, I'm trying to think of whether I want to talk to somebody living or dead.
Okay.
God, I don't. Lauren Graham. So I really want to know if her and the guy who played Luke on Gilmore Girls really got along. Because it'll always bother me that if they never got along, that would just bother me. Because
I can understand that.
I wanted them. And
you wanted them to get along, or you wanted them?
No, I wanted them to. I would hope that they were good friends.
Yes, that's true.
To spend all that time together, and,
that's true.
And if it was all really truly acting, that would make me sad.
Yeah. Plus, you just kind of want to sit in a room with Lauren Graham, don't you?
Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing.
That's cool.
There's nothing wrong with that.
She can be on your list.
Okay. Wow, another person, living or dead, that I'd want to.
You don't want to talk to Stephen King and ask him about his endings?
No, I have really no desire to speak to him. I enjoy his books, but I don't need to talk to the guy. I guess I should sit down with George Martin and just go, can you give me an overview of what's going on before you die of, well, definitely not malnutrition.
Just try to eat you, yes. That's not your real third answer, is it?
No.
Okay.
Crap.
Seabiscuit.
I'm not going to talk to a horse. I don't, jeez, that's tough. I don't know. Pavel Datsuk, because he just seems pretty funny.
Okay.
And maybe I can talk him into buying me a C63. Because he's rich. Just signed a big contract. Okay.
All right.
Lap and a half.
A lap and a half to go?
Yep.
All right. Lightning round. 2-question lightning round.
2-question lightning round.
I didn't get very far.
I should do this like Sark. We should do it like Sark. Okay, this is the lightning round. We're going to do this real fast. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Wake the child up. What is your favorite book?
Oh my god. This isn't lightning or favorite book. Favorite book would be The Stand.
Okay. What is your favorite movie?
Oh god, I've never been able to answer this question.
What is your favorite movie that comes to mind?
Gosh, so many good movies that I can watch over and over again. And I'm not talking about Red Planet. I only watched that when I was sick because I knew it would help me get sleep.
Yeah, that's a terrible movie.
Well, yes, but it always put me to sleep
Is that
when I
the
was
Val
really
Kilmer
sick.
one?
Yeah, that's the Val Kilmer on
yeah.
the Red Planet on Mars.
Aye.
Movie. It's a toss-up between Saving Private Ryan's a really good movie, and so is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Those are very good movies.
You know, if I had to choose favorite horror movie, High Tension.
Remember when we recreated that scene from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas at Circus Circus?
Yes, if you've never seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, one, you should, because it's hilarious, and Johnny Depp is amazing in it, as he always is when he's not playing a pirate. And there's a scene where he's really, really, really high on, like, ether and some other stuff. And in Circus Circus Casino, there's actually... I don't know, is it a bar?
Yeah, it's
a bar
and a carousel.
And a carousel, so it spins round and round, and he's trying to get off of it. And who is that? Del Toro? Benicio del Toro's like, you know, quick, hop
jump,
like a bunny.
Quick like a bunny.
Quick like a bunny. I wasn't high, nor was I drunk, but we were at Circus Circus when we went to Vegas about 3-4 years ago, and we recreated it. She was Benicio and I was Johnny Depp, and I was holding on like he was, and she was telling me to jump like a bunny in the middle of the day.
Nobody else seemed to think it was funny.
No, nobody did.
We did though.
So where did I finish? I finished way down there. I was in the points. I screwed up as usual, and there we go. So like I said, I'll be going to just one race on intermediate, and we'll see how I do. Any parting words?
No, it was nice talking to you. This is more than we've talked in probably, a few months.
And that's not because we're not talking to each other. No. It's just because the kid won't go to sleep. So it's a long story. Wait till you're all parents.
Yeah.
You'll understand.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thanks. Hope you enjoyed this. If you want more, let me know. We can do this again because it's easier than trying to talk while driving.
I'll ask him his favorite song.
Yeah. All right. Bye-bye, people.